Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ron Wallace with Ballin' Down South Sports Network, and I have a treat for you guys today. I have a 2021 golfer out of Citronelle High School, and yes, we are covering golf on the network. We are covering all sports. We're going to give all sports their due. But we got a 2021 golfer out of Citronelle High School. He was Player of the Year in 2020 and ranked number 4 in the state of Alabama and ranked 12th in the 16 to 19-year-old division in the Southeast Junior Golf Tour here in 2020, which encompasses Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. That's 3 states that that tournament actually covers, and he's ranked number 12 in that. And I can tell you, folks, he's been playing for quite some time. I'm gonna bring him on here, and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Nathan King from Citronelle. How you doing, Nathan?
How's it going, Mr. Ron? Doing pretty good.
Pretty good, man. I Coach Moore, formerly over at Citronelle, told me about you, man. I looked at some of your video and some of your stats on the golf course, and I can tell you, man, you are definitely a pretty good golfer, man. So how and at what age did you start playing golf?
Yes, sir. I was 14 in 8th grade, and I played travel ball all my life. And then came on one day and told Dad I was tired of baseball. So me and Dad found another sport. So I went in the backyard with him, and he was playing golf, and with him and his buddies. And it just took one golf ball, and I hit it. I was like, "This is sport for me." Fell in love.
Well, playing golf, I know that that's definitely you got to be very coordinated. You got to have good eyesight with the ball. So what type of training goes into being able to be a good golf player?
Yes, sir. It takes a lot of practice. Takes a lot of patience too. Golf is just a patience sport. It takes working out too, 3 to 4 days a week. Honestly, just work legs and just keep going, keep grinding through it. There's gonna be problems always in golf, but like I said, you just got to grind through it.
Now, being ranked number 4 in the state, I'm very sure you want to get that number 1 spot here in the state of Alabama. How were you able to accomplish in some of the tournaments you had to win and the tough competition you had to play in order to get at least just get into the top 5 to get the number 4 spot?
Yes, sir. You just got to have that attitude of I can beat anybody, and nobody can stop me. Just full flesh, just tiger going after it, go for the throw top, all the way to number one.
Now, being ranked number 12 in the Southeast Junior Golf Tour here in 2020, so I mean, you still got time to move up in that leaderboard. So, that encompasses, like I said, the states of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, which that's a lot of golfers. So, how is the different competition outside of Alabama that you go up against? How tough are those guys, and the reputation that some of those guys have?
But yeah, these kids are good out here. Golf is getting more athletic and more stronger, and these kids are hitting the ball further. But like I said, it takes the right person to get through it. You got to have that attitude of nobody can beat me. But the competition around the states are crazy. These kids are good.
Now, you played in some tournaments early this year. You just placed second at one of the tournaments. Talk about that particular tournament and how good that tournament is.
Yeah, so we played at Highland Oaks, Robert Trent Jones up in Dothan, and the tournament was nice. We played the first day. It rained that morning, so the condition was kind of wet, and nasty. But shot 73 the first day, and then I knew that last day I had to come in with a low number to have a top 5 or even better. So I came in that last day. It was a beautiful day, and came in shot 3 under 6-9 to get my second place finish.
Wow. Now, what's now? Have did you see the charity golf tournament this past weekend where you had Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson? Did you catch a chance to watch those guys play, even though it was for a charity?
Yeah, sir, I did. I actually got to watch Tom Brady hit his little hole out birdie out in the fairway. But it's good that they're doing that for golf. I'm glad they're doing that.
Now, being in golf, I know you're from what I understand, you're good enough now to go professional, but you want to go to college. So, what are some of the schools
Yes,
that
sir.
have offered you? Some of the schools that offered you, and some of the schools that are still interested in you right now.
Yes, sir. Most of the D3 and D2 schools in Mobile, wise as Spring Hill, Mobile, and colleges like that have offered me to go there. And then interest in school would be Kentucky and Mississippi State. And one of my dream schools to go to would be the University of Alabama. So hopefully I can grind my way to the top and get there.
Well, I know one thing. They'll definitely, if they do offer you, they'll be getting a good athlete out of you. I can tell you that.
Yes, sir.
So, Not a lot of kids play golf in high school. But just talk a little bit about playing golf versus playing some of the other sports and what are the benefits of it.
Yes, sir. What I like about golf is all you can't blame it on nobody but yourself. Golf's all about repetition and practice. Even though other sports about that too, you can only blame yourself in golf. And then it has its pros and cons. People think golf's not really a sport, but it's an athlete. Like I said earlier, you just got to have the right drive to play golf.
Now, of course, golf is not like football and stuff like that, but it does take strength. It takes endurance because you got to walk all those holes, so you can't use the golf cart. So it's definitely is a rigorous sport, and you got to know how to hit that ball. So what's the farthest you've
Yes,
ever
sir.
driven a ball?
Part that is just eye and hand coordination. All really golf is honestly. You get good tempo in golf, and you can do a lot. It just takes like a lot of training to get your body used to your swing, and then once you get that locked in, it's all you from there.
So what's the farthest you've ever been able to hit? How many yards?
Oh, the farthest I've ever hit it was actually in Dothan in the last tournament I played, and it went 31 yards.
Wow, 31 yards. So have you been able to meet any professional golfers along the way while you've been in high school and going to some of these golf courses?
Yes, sir. I actually have Robbie Shelton. He's out of Wilmer, Alabama, and me and him actually played about a month ago lately, and it was good to see him and good to see how the PJ Tour play and how they have the right mindset.
So now, who won that game?
Robbie won, him being the national. I gave him a good fight for his money though.
Well, that's good, man. I can tell you, man, it's good to have. We're gonna get some more golfers on here. So, who are some of your toughest competition? Not in the whole state of Alabama, but down here in the southern region part of Alabama.
Yes, sir. Gordon Sargent, he's in my class. He's out of Birmingham. Kid's great, strikes the ball well. You have the Wood brothers, Georgia. They're both great golfers. They play on the I play in. They're always top five, top three. And you have Tyler Bajorgum. He's down in Gulf Shores. He's pretty solid. He's always top 10. There's a lot of buddies of mine that play that are all pretty good and always hanging there with me.
Well, Nathan, I can tell you this, man. It's good to have you on the network, man, talking about golf. I got to get back out on the golf. I haven't played golf in like over 10 years. I probably got to go to the driving range.
Yes,
I
sir.
guarantee I'll probably dig my own grave down there trying to hit the ball. But I can tell you this, man. It's good bringing you on the network, man. We got to get you back on. And when is your next tournament?
My next tournament is like in Grand National, 8th and 9th of July. Yes, sir.
June 8th
Or
and
June. Yes,
ninth.
sir. Yeah, June
June
8th and
8th and
9th. Yes,
ninth.
sir.
And where that's at again?
And Opelika and Grand National in Auburn.
Opelika and Opelika. I can tell you this, that definitely will follow that tournament. I wish they had a live feed on that tournament. We can definitely watch you play. But again,
Yes,
have
sir.
your parents there with you so we can get some video footage there and get you back on the network and let you describe your game, what was going on in that tournament, man. But it's been good to bring you on the network, man. We hope you come back again.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Mr. Ron.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2021 Nathan King out of Citronelle, golfer. And he's definitely good golf. Not Tiger Woods, not Phil Mickelson, but he's gonna make a name for himself. Thank you for coming on the network.